Rosemary, thank you so much for doing this video interview with your You Can Fly butterfly pendant that I make in the shape of wings of butterflies as a symbol of transformation, helping to celebrate how far women have come in life and all the possibilities to come. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose Dancing with Frills?
Sure. It was part of it was the colors spoke to me, and the size was also a really big consideration. But I liked the name too, Dancing with Frills. It felt like it was like, you know, joyful and playful and fun, and kind of the image that I'd like to remind myself to keep in my heart all the time.
Oh, that's wonderful. And can you tell me a story of transformation in your life when you went in a different direction or learned something new about yourself?
Yeah, I think one of the most significant changes for me was when I met Debbie Ford, the late Debbie Ford, and worked with her, read her book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, and then went on to do her coaching training programs. Because what happened then was I started to learn that I could love the parts of myself that I had always been ashamed of or didn't want to own that I had. And I also discovered that what I admired, looked up to, saw in other people was a part of myself. And that was a completely new experience, new paradigm in terms of thought for me. And it helped me to start shifting away from a pretty harsh, judgmental, you have to do it one way, and if you're not the good girl or the good mother or whatever the good thing was, then you're no good. And that was a big, big, big shift in my life. And it transformed the later part of my life into one that's brought me a lot more joy and fulfillment and authenticity, being free to be myself.
That is just wonderful, and a reminder for myself, and I'm sure for anyone else that's listening to your story and sharing from your heart. And I really appreciate your honesty and your candid and manners. That's just wonderful. And can you tell me, when you wear your Dancing with Frills pendant, what does it mean for you when you put that pendant on that particular day?
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that we have a connection. We've been friends for 30 plus years now. And so when I wear this, I remember that you're the one that gave it to me. So it's got a special meaning to me in terms of our connection and our lifelong journey together. Even though we've been separated geographically for many, many years, we still have that heart connection. And we keep coming back to one another throughout our lives, which is really important to me. And then the other part of it is, it brings out that whimsical, playful, everything doesn't have to be so serious kind of part of me to remember to bring into my interactions with other people.
Oh, well, thank you. And I feel that strong connection, that heart connection after 30 years as well. And I can remember the day we met. So that's very special. And thank you so much for sharing your story with myself and with many, many other people as well. Thanks. Bye, Rosemary.
Bye, Susan.